Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear us?
Okay. Sorry for saying that many times, like everyone else. I'm really encouraged by all the people who have all the reasons that this is not a good proposal. The reality is, I don't know who says it's good. Dr. Alviti is studied and he's commented that it's good for some people, but I'm looking at the different shareholders or stakeholders, and I really don't see where it helps writers or businesses. Or I live in the Georgia district. The Knowledge district doesn't have. I'm worried about the investor impact. I'm worried about taxpayers too. To my knowledge, no qualified planners, including those from Ripta, have indicated this proposed project will benefit any writers. And as several people said, this is about the writers more than anything else. It's been criticized, as people mentioned, by the Rhode Island Transit Writers Alliance and Grow Smart Rhode Island. And in reality, this proposal is not a plus for the writers. It's actually less convenient for them to move around the state to their jobs, to their doctors, to their banks. And I believe that's going to drive people away from mass transit in a time where we all want mass transit to flourish. Okay. I think from a taxpayer point of view, there's one more thing. Let's face it, our state is in trouble financially. So we have to be very careful where we choose to use that money, where we choose to invest. And unless there's some roaring need to move the transit station, why are we spending the few dollars we have on this specific project? There's plenty of places to improve the ridership experience within the state of Rhode Island, and we need to work on those things. Now, one more comment. Part of the plan requires the location of a hub at the Dyer Street location. As someone mentioned, that apparently will increase 20 to 30 buses per hour in that area. Well, if you drive around that area, which I do since I live around there, it's already a congested area. And rush hour, it's really terrible. And what that will do, it will hurt the cities and the state's investments in the park, in the pedestrian bridge, the Knowledge district. And it'll also make it more unsatisfactory for potential investors. I deal with some of those investors, and I know what they like and don't like. They like what we're doing. Moving this hub to that location will be a disadvantage. And let me say about the general process. Ripta actually is known for a good process. This whole process, I feel that the public has been starved of information. The process has not worked, and I think public input is happening at sort of at the last minute. And I think Ripta should cherish their experience and their reputation for working with the public. RIDOT does not share that experience or that reputation, so I think they need to work on that too. So thank you very much for this opportunity.